No, man, actually, Fusekan. Because what the hell do you mean? All of a sudden you didn't know. You stood here on TikTok multiple times and told us that you did your research. You told us that you did your research. You would never promote something you never researched. All of a sudden, because now there's accountability involved, all of a sudden, you didn't know. You didn't have enough information. My babes, your video is from 2025, late 2024. There are videos that are over 12 months that exist on YouTube, even here on TikTok, from reliable news sources. If you did the research you said you did, you would have known that there was an investigation that is pending for human rights violations, for human trafficking, and the likes. There is a girl, if not more than one, that looked at your video and saw an opportunity to take care of their family, because in South Africa we don't have jobs and we are desperate for any income that's going to arrive. That is now stuck in Russia and she can't come home because you convinced her that the video you did your research. Do you know how fucking screwed up that is? And I don't give a shit if no brand works with me after this video. Do you know how fucking screwed up that is, that you were able to sell someone, a human being? You put a price on human motherfucking beings. You put a price on someone and sold them to a country that they cannot come back from. And you want us to take your story after gaslighting us and telling us that you... Oh my God, do you understand how serious the thing that you did is? Your story does nothing. Abantu who are probably having to sleep with old Russian men trying to get home and they can't. Have you ever felt stuck? Now imagine being stuck in a country that is not yours. What do you mean? I'm screaming at the top of my lungs and I have tonsils. But fuck you, actually, man. Fuck it. Fusekani. Abantu are stuck in Russia because of you and your responsibility and your irresponsibility at that. And now you're going to say you are sorry. After you did multiple videos, being paid 150,000 rand, that's how much a human life was worth to you. I did my research. Babes, if you did your research, you would have realized that the thing that you did... What's in your life? They knew exactly why they chose those specific influencers to promote work opportunities in Russia. Those influencers were not chosen by mistake. They were chosen because they were never going to ask the relevant questions. They were never going to investigate. They were never going to research. And quite honestly, they don't care. You can make as many videos as you'll want. Tomorrow, it'll be back to factory settings because you're going to enjoy the same influencers' content that we're ready to sell your children, your sisters, your grandchildren, your cousins, your neighbors in exchange for a paid promotion. Kusasa, y'all are going to be liking, subscribing, supporting them with no consequence. Them removing a video and never accounting for what they did tells you that they know that they were in the wrong. Because if you didn't know, now that the information that is being brought forward to you, yes, the deletion of the video should have happened, but a follow-up video should have been, hey, me, I didn't know. This is the information I had, and I'm sorry, in future I'll do better. The lack of accountability tells you that they will do this all over again, hoping that the next time you don't catch them out. A lot of influencers or influential people or people with platforms, they've not realized how smart their consumers are. They have not realized how smart their followers are. And so as a result, they think they can get away with doing things like promoting human trafficking. How do you promote something that requires someone to leave their home, their country, without doing research? Were you just happy to get your passport stamped and travel to a different country and not care about who's going to be affected? Because I can tell you one thing, they would never let their family members do that program. I can tell you one thing, they would never. And if that program was so good, why they themselves are not part of it? Why didn't they go, put me in the program if it's so fantastic? It's so sad.